Hey everybody, what's up? Let's look at the Pokemon card deals for this week. This week has some crazy, insane deals, so I hope you've been saving your money. I have not been, so I'm not going to be able to take advantage of these deals, but you should be able to if you've been good. $12.14 for this Pokemon poster collection box. This is a sweet deal. This is like $4 a pack. This is the cheapest you will probably ever find this product unless there's some more crazy deals going on. I know that Amazon has deals going on right now. They're all kind of competing right now because of the Amazon deals, but this is the best one you're going to find. Starting it off with this one because save your money for this. It's tomorrow, but you do have to have Walmart Plus to get this deal. So keep that in mind. If you don't have Walmart Plus is going to cost you about $100, which is not terrible. You do get some nice perks. I don't have it. I've already blown my budget before this came along. I paid way more for my packs of these 151 cards. This is the number one pick right out of the gate. Grab that if you can. Number two, Target has some good deals this week. Maybe save your money for the 12th. 20% off of all TCG Pokemon products here at Target.com. If you can find this, what do you call this? A collector chest? This has rumors to have Evolving Skies in it. I have heard that it does. The product reviews tell me that it does, so I think it might. Let's see what people are saying down here. If you want to take the gamble, this is more of a gamble. A lot of people are saying, some of these are resealed, some of these are not going to have the Evolving Skies in them. It's going to be a mixed bag with this. I think you can probably return it if you want. So here's some screenshots of people saying it does have Evolving Skies. But this person's also saying these have been tampered with. I can't tell you yes or no. That's a gamble you have to take on your own. If you can find them in store, that would probably be a better play. But you might get some Evolving Skies out of these. I don't know. I'm not going to take the gamble. 20% off, still a really good deal here at Target. As far as other deals at Target, you got to think 20% off. These aren't going to have Evolving Skies, and these aren't going to have Evolving Skies either. Even though they look like they would, they do not. Not a bad deal on ETBs at 20% off if you need to pick up some of these Elite Trainer boxes. Also not a bad deal for Stellar Crown if you want to get some Stellar Crown at 20% off. And that is on the 12th, so you do have some time before that price drop happens. Even these Obsidian Flames would not be a terrible price. You get, 3 packs at $14? Let me do the math real quick. You're looking at about $4. Maybe like $4.12, I would say, per pack, which, whatever. Not great. Palafin EX box, $16.99. Also not really worth messing with. I would stick with your 151 or try to test your luck on getting these Evolving Skies. Over at Best Buy, we don't have anything super crazy. Best Buy doesn't seem to be competing that much with the sales that are going on right now. Best Buy just recently had really good sales on Lost Origin, something else. I think Lost Origin was the big one. ETBs are about $50, nothing special there. If you haven't got the Charizard EX Super Premium collection, you might want to pick that up. If you want that, I think this is more just like something nice to have on the shelf. It takes up a lot of space, so it's not really something if you're more on the investing side that you want to mess with, because a lot of times when it comes to the investing side, you're thinking about your space and how much Pokemon product you can fit in your space, because Pokemon product does take up a lot of space if you're starting to go crazy with it. And this Super Premium collection is big, only has a few cards, and yeah, you're basically buying a figurine. So I would say not really worth it investing wise, but really cool product if you just want to have one to collect. All right, let's pop over to Amazon. And here already, wait, was that $70? $80 there, $69 here. Nice. On Amazon, these Paldean Fates are at $37.49. I don't think Amazon's doing super hot yet with the sales. I do think you will see some this week because they are doing the Amazon week. What's that called? Let's look real quick. Big deals start tomorrow. So that's when you're going to be seeing the deals on the Pokemon cards. Knowing that, your best plays probably start here. This is absolutely banger of a deal. Just throw all your money at this if you can. If you don't have Walmart Plus and you don't want to get it, I understand. Wait for the Amazon deals to drop, because those drop tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. And today is the 7th. So you'll see what you're going to be working with on Amazon. Then, if nothing else works out, do the Target play, right? Stellar Crown at $40. These Twilight Masquerade at $37. Temporal Forces at $23 for booster packs. Not a terrible deal. If you're looking for base value, I always suggest going for booster bundles if you can, because that's the lowest amount of space and the highest amount of return, because the booster bundles or the booster packs are where all the money is. City in Flames down to 22, and it looks like this is like a trio of stuff I don't want. Not really worth it there either. I'd say Amazon's not your play this week. Costco again this week has really nothing to show, but Costco is also trying to compete with this member savings event. So between the 7th and the 11th, just like almost every other store is doing. So it's something to keep an eye on this week. Maybe they do get a shipment of Pokemon cards, but so far nothing. You probably have already seen this deal a million times. The Crown and Zenith Sea and Sky Premium Collection. If you haven't got those, be sure to get those. They did increase how many you can get. I think it's up to 25 per order. So if you really want to go crazy on the Sea and Sky collection, that's the play. That's another amazing play. There's a lot of really good plays right now. This TCG Classic Box card pack, I don't think is worth it at this price. If it went down to maybe like $100, it might be worth it. But I don't think this is something you want as an investor. This is also one of those, like, this would be cool to have, but not really the play for investment opportunities. These mini tins are still out of stock, and I expect them to stay out of stock for a little while. But we did see some restocks at Walmart for the tins last week. In the Discord, if you haven't joined it, we had Mad Hatter found some in his local Walmart. He found like a display worth. So if you want to know when these deals happen, I post about them in the Discord as they happen. And a lot of the members seem to share their advice on finding these things. As we go over to GameStop, I don't think really is worth messing with unless you have the membership already. Here is the premium collection for the Charizard EX Super Premium box, again here for $80. If you have the Pro, just use your $5 this month if you haven't already and get what you need. The Surging Sparks are getting closer and closer. Release date is 11/8, so we're just about a month away for those. So keep an eye on those if you are wanting to get ahead of the game. I wouldn't buy them from here. I would buy them from somewhere like, I would buy them from more of like an online distributor if you haven't already, and try to get it. It's like it'd be like $650 for a booster case. If you really want to get a lot of these at the cheapest amount or at the cheapest price possible, that's your play. Let's see. I don't normally mention these deals because this is such a high price. Like, most people aren't going to have 600 and, this is going to be like $650 after taxes to drop on this. It's not like a normal weekly play, right? This is more of a long-term type of play, but this is the best play per pack you can find. $624 for a case of Surging Sparks. Well, like I said, again, this is honestly the best investment play you could do. Pop over to the Pokemon Center website where we have Fusion Strike still on sale for $3.99. I do think this is a good deal. I have bought some of these at this price because this will probably be the last print of these, would be my guess, because Sword and Shield is about out of the game here. These ETBs for the Surging Sparks are a good deal. It's the Pokemon card. It's Pokemon Center exclusive, and you get this specific card. I might have mentioned this last week, but you get this Magneton, which will go for a good amount because it has the Pokemon Center logo on it. A lot of times these are $70 on eBay right when they sell out on here. They pop up to like at least $70, $80. So I do think those are a decent play. If you want to start smaller and build up, you can get 4 of these per purchase. I think I got some of these Stellar Crown ones because of their specific promo card, the Noctowl. But not all of them have the promo card, so be sure to check on them specifically to see that they have the promo card. Because if they don't have the promo card, they're a little less of a sure deal that they're going to be worth a lot more, because it's more of just like people want just the box for their collection versus people want that specific card for their collection. Dollar General, I don't really have anything to show from the website because all the deals are in the store, so the $15 for the poster pack is still going on if you can find it. It's really one of those things. If you can find it, great. If you can't, that's how I have been living. I have not been able to find it. But what you're going to notice is we're getting to the point where this 151 stuff is really, you can find it in most places, right? It's not terrible to find. I wouldn't say most places, but it's not terrible to find. You can find it if you're actively looking, and it feels like there's a decent amount of it out there. That is going to go away soon. So if you get it now, now's the time. It's going to be one of those things where people are saying, oh, there's so much of it. It's being reprinted too much. But once it's gone, right? So keep that in mind. But that's all the deals I have for you for this week, the week of October 7th. If you haven't joined the Discord, the link is down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.